Hello, welcome to United Kopitiam. We apologize for not bringing you the usual chat that we have, usual live stream, because our schedule just conflicts. Mostly my fault because I was just too busy. But yeah, we are here today to bring you a video on what do we think about our thoughts on Everton versus Manchester United. I mean, I'm sure all our fans now are crying over the results, are very disappointed. Yes, me too. I'm very, very disappointed of the result because that is just no effort from our players. There is no effort at all. Um, Started the game at the back foot. We were just chasing everyone. I mean, sorry, we are not even chasing at all. We just um, keeping our distance from the player. We are not pressing them. We're just letting them to come at us. This is really, really. That was a really, really horrible show by Manchester United. I mean, this is not who we are. But I've been saying time and time again, I can't blame Oli. To a certain extent, I can't blame players because this is all Jose Mourinho. I mean, people's gonna say, "Wow, you're going back to Jose Mourinho again." We were the laziest team last season. What makes you think Ole can come in and change that in half a season? From December, half a season for 12 games, they were pressing very, very well, and they started to lose steam. As natural as it is, their leg is gone. So I'm not surprised that we were just letting everything come at us. We are just staying at the back because we just do not have the leg. The players just do not have the leg to have the movement anymore. The midfield is packed. The midfield is packed, and they just couldn't pass the ball around. And our wing play is very, very bad. Who is on our wing? Lindelof. Well, that's on Oli. Why is he playing Lindelof? I say, as bad as Ashley Young is, here's a better bet than putting Phil Jones in the middle and Lindelof on the right. It's a better bet. Like I say, Oli doesn't want to play players that's gone. Damien is gone. Who's that? Rojo is gone. So I don't think they're going to play anymore, which I think is fair. It's fair game. They're not the best player. It's okay if they go, and it's okay if they don't start. So Ashley Young, yeah, he's the worst choice, but no, we don't have. You see, this is what happened when you put Lindelof on the right, because you took him out from our centre back. He is a centre back. He's our best centre back. Probably he's the only reliable centre back that we have. What is Chris Smalling and Phil Jones? You see, and he got out injured. Jones. That's just Everton versus Manchester United. It's just disappointing. It's a shambolic performance. I feel that it's one of our worst performance. And Matic. If I want to talk about Matic, I think he's just not Manchester United material anymore. That second goal, it was so horrible watching it. I still remember the goal where the ball just flew past over his head during the Liverpool game. And now this goal, he just sat back. He saw Sigurdsson coming towards him, and he just sat back and let him run and let him have that shot. These are all professional, highly played players. Highly paid players. They are very, very good players. They can score from a long way out. They can do that, and you can see week in, week out, Sigurdsson can do that, and giving him that much space is criminal. So that's all on you, Matic, and you have been showing that from time to time. You are just not good enough for Manchester United. So Matic cannot be starting games next season. Ashley Young cannot be starting game next season, and I'm even saying that he cannot be starting against Manchester City. He's gone. Matic is gone. Both of them are gone. Phil Jones, he's injured. Good. And keep it. I don't want to curse a player to have injury. Okay, that's not me. But if he's gonna be playing, if he's fit, that's just not good enough for Manchester United. He is not Manchester United material. He has a lot of mistakes in him, and that defense is so shaky because of him. So definitely we cannot have Phil Jones starting next season. We cannot have Matic. We cannot have Young starting next season. Full stop. If these three players starts, we are doomed next season. If we don't find replacement for them, we are doomed next season. Fred is there. Lindelof is there. And I hope that we bring in a strong centre back who has a bit of ability to pass out from the back, right? Because De Gea can't pass out, so he rely on a defender. And Chris Smalling didn't go to England because he's not a passer. Phil Jones did, but he did nothing in England, and he has a lot of mistakes in him, so we don't trust him. So Lindelof can pass up from the back, that's why he's playing at the right back. But when you took it up and put him on the right side, our center defense just faltered. It just crumbled like biscuits. And well, it shows that how we miss Shaw. We really miss Shaw. And up front, if Martial is not good enough, Rashford is not good enough, at least for this game, I think their legs are gone. It's just that simple. Their legs are gone. They cannot be pressing anymore. They're too tired to do it. That's why they're not doing as well as they had done in the first 10 games, 12 games under Oli. So yeah, they have to put in the effort, yes, but can they? Do they still have the leg? I don't know. So that's why after Everton versus Manchester United, I can say welcome to Europa League. Welcome, because we have Manchester City tonight. We have Chelsea coming up. We can't even draw with them. We have to win. Full stop. We have to win. If we don't win the last 4 games, kiss bye-bye. We are above Arsenal. If we win the last 4 games, means we win against Chelsea, then we are in top 4. So we have to start tonight. But if we don't, if we draw against tonight, that's the end. If we draw against Chelsea, that's the end. Will Chelsea slip in the last 2 games? I don't know. Maybe they will. But now it's in our hand. And we can only win. That's all we can do. And we have to win tonight. Can we? Manchester City is on a run. They have only lost 1 game in the last 6. Can they? Will we win against them? I don't know. I don't have the answer. I really hope we can. All we can do now is just hope. Even the transfers in the summer, what can we do? It's only hope. That's all we can do. Okay, so again, Man City. So I'm done with Everton. It's a very disappointing match. It's a embarrassing result, embarrassing performance. No one put in the shift. No one actually ran. I would give everyone a player rating of 0, except maybe Pogba and Fred, because they tried to do something. Everybody's been saying Pogba out, but he's the only one trying to do something. Fred is the only one running and trying to defend. All the others is either defending badly, or they can't, or they won't, or they're too slow for it. Matic, I mean, the lot was to be blamed. As sad as that be, but he's 19 years old. I'm not gonna blame him. But the first goal is his fault, and Ashley Young came back and gave a goal. That's what they always do. He gave a goal away. So he gave a goal away in the Barcelona game, and he gave a goal away in this game. So we have a big problem at the back. So that is Everton versus Manchester United. Done. I mean, I don't even want to mention it anymore. It's just a horrible performance. But let's move on. Let's move on to Man United versus Man City. I have talked about form. We are bang out of form. We are tired. We do not have the legs. Man City, do they have the leg? Maybe they have more legs than we do, because they were not the laziest team last season. They are fitter than us. But yes, at the tail end of the season, they were in as many games as we are. So I think it's not going to be easy for them, but it's not going to be easy for us either. This game can go anywhere because it's a derby. No one's going to know what's going to happen. The form chart is going to go out the window. So we can only hope that our team turn up, that our team kept their strength during Everton game, so that they can turn it out of this game. And I know they want to prove something. This team wants to prove something. They have the pride, they have the ego. But they have the pride. They wanted to win. But can they? I don't know. Can they put in the effort? The only thing they must do is they must press more than Man City. They must press more. They must press them. You have to bring the A game to them. You have to bring the high pressing game to them. Then you have to pack them back into their field, their pitch, right? So it's going to be difficult. It's definitely going to be difficult. My prediction: we are in Europa League. Even if we beat Man City out of luck, we still have Chelsea. Chelsea is not good. Chelsea just drew with Burnley, which I'm like, what? Like, they are not good enough too. But if luck can side with them, we might falter. And even if we win today, I was like, why can't you do it against Everton? If we do it against Everton, the confidence is very high at the moment. And we are at the top of the world. We will think that we can beat anybody and put in extra strength today. But now, even if they win today, I was like, why can't you do it at Everton? right? So I get a bit annoyed, but I'll be happy. I'll be definitely very, very happy if we do win today. And Chelsea. I mean, to beat Chelsea is much easier task than Man City, right? Because we have almost done that. And during the FA Cup we did that, and I think they are faltering. They have their own problem to deal with. So definitely we can beat Chelsea, but this Man City game is the deciding one. If we lose, all hopes are gone. All hopes are gone. We just have to prepare for it. Probably Pogba is gonna go. I do not know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. If you ask me, if he wants to go, let him go. Get Bruno Fernandes, but let him go. But can we? Can we bring in people with Europa League behind us? Can we bring good enough players? Can we bring Bruno Fernandes? Can we bring your Felix here? Can we bring Jadon Sancho? At Woodward, that's your job. That's your job. You have to do it. So, yes, tonight Man City versus Manchester United is very, very important. We have to win. How are we going to do it? We have to keep Young out of the starting 11. We have to put Shaw back in. Hopefully Shaw, Martial, Pogba, they can rekindle the partnership again on the left side. On the right side, you have to put Delort in. Keep Ashley Young out, and we have to use Lingard. He has rested for a game. Hopefully he come back fit, back in form. Hopefully his leg can start running and chasing again. He has been running like headless chicken, and I think he can, of course, do much, much better than he has done versus Barcelona. And he is better than Lukaku. Come on. If you say Lukaku in, Lingard out, what has Lukaku done? He scored goals against Chelsea. That was a millennium ago. What has Lukaku done? This season he was horrible. He's not running enough. So we shouldn't be trying Lukaku anymore. He should be leaving the summer because he does not have the first touch. Remember the Everton pass? I forgot who passed to him. Pogba probably. But he did not control it at all. Maybe Fred. He did not control it at all. It was straight right behind him. He couldn't control the ball. That was horrible for him. He does not have a first touch. So he can't. It's just very disappointing with Lukaku. You telling me he was our top scorer last season with 20 over goals. Hey, Rooney scored 30 goals. We are not a team with players that score 30 goals. That is good players. We need world-class players. Full stop. We are Manchester United. Can Rashford do it? I think he can, given the right players around him. Can Pogba give enough assists? He can. He's our top scorer at the moment. He assisted a lot. So he is a very, very good player on his day. But he's going to need players around him. He's going to need players to score goals for him. He's not a goal scorer. He scored the most goal, but he likes to assist more. So he needs Rashford to be running more. He needs Martial to be running more. I'm telling you, our passing game is horrendous because Pogba has no one to pass to. Everybody is not moving except the back. So, you get surrounded by a player when you try to do something, you will just lose the ball. He doesn't want to pass it back, which I think is the correct decision. He wants to move forward, but the forward players are not getting into position for him to pass to. And when he did, Rashford lost that ball. That was a good pass over the top, and he lost that ball during Everton. So the thing is, can we do it perfectly versus Manchester City? We definitely have the capability. We definitely have the talent. Effort. We need the effort. We need the legs to run. There's only 4 more games to run. Push through that line, right? So my starting 11, De Gea. Don't talk to me about him having bad games. Everyone has bad games. Everyone. Just not him. Everyone's game is bad at the moment. No one is in form. Everyone is 0 except for Pogba and Fred. So De Gea, right side, Delort, centre back, Smalling, Lindelof. Jones is not around, okay? Left side, Shaw has to come in and make a difference. Midfield, Fred, get Matic out. Herrera, I don't think I saw his name on the team. So McTominay, is he good enough? If he puts the effort in, if he harasses player, he can be the Fernandinho. But will he tonight? I don't know. Let's hope he can. Pogba, definitely. If you don't start Pogba, you just dump. Martial, Rashford, Lingard. No Lukaku, no Sanchez. These players are just not good enough, and they don't have a future. When you don't have a future, you don't fight hard enough. And we've needed to bring in Mason Greenwood. he looks better than Tahith Chong, but he looks better than Lukaku. He looks better than Sanchez. Don't play them. Play Greenwood. Full stop. You have to start using the youth. Yes, it's a big game for them to come in, but when else? Lukaku is not doing it. Sanchez is not doing it. They're not going to bring us back. So yes, we are going to need the youngster to come in and start doing something. At least I believe they have the hunger, and probably their legs are fresher because they are not involved in the lousy fitness training regime of the first team. So Ole has said that he can't wait. He can't wait for the preseason to start. He can't wait to work on these people's fitness because he know they are just not fit enough. And he also said very good words from Ole. He said, "I'm going to be successful in this team. Some of these players won't be with us at that time," and he's using this to motivate the players so that they are part of his success. I hope that these words can mean a lot more to the players. We fans here are very, very excited, are very trusting of his word. These are good words, but we're gonna need more than just Instagram players. If you want to join our discussion, please like and subscribe and leave your comment down below. Okay, I'll see you this Friday. We're trying a new schedule, so we're going to round up the weekend games on Monday, so keep an eye out for that. And on Friday, we're going to preview the weekend games. So peace out.